before we start the video, be sure to click that bell icon and subscribe for more Valorant content. Alright guys, how's it going? Today we're gonna be looking at Valorant beta tier list. That's right, I finally made the video. Woo! Woo! Let's go, fat man. But basically, we're gonna be looking at a tier list, picking which one is the best. So without a doubt, FaZe gets it goes to the top. No question asked. Like, Raze is so OP. Like, if Raze doesn't get nerfed, I'm quitting YouTube. That's it. Like, legit, Raze in meta, it just can't work. Now, Raze, actually the newest addition, carrying a hefty skill set, so scouting and disrupting enemies is like a huge advantage, and it has a ton of rockets, so that definitely might help. Now, we have a lot of them going for the S tier. Now, the S tier is a bit more complicated. Now, my favorite character, Cypher. Okay, so Cypher is basically defensive support. What I mean by that, it's a lurker, and it's a bit more slower player than usual, and his spy cam ability grants you the vision of an enemy player. And in a game like Valorant, that is one of the most important skill sets you can have. Information is so important in Valorant, so with vision being so important in this game, Cypher is a strong competitive pick right now, and I have to put him into basically an S. But if this is an S, this has to go even above. This is like S plus. Like, this beats everything. There should be like another pick for this. So I'm gonna put him here in S. Now, next one is like, I don't know, here we have Phoenix. So Phoenix is an amazing entry fragger and agent, combined with his ultimate giving him a second chance if killed. You know how OP is that? Like, if you're a shit player, you know how good is that actually? Like, that's just mind-blowing. You get killed, you get revived. That's epic, okay? Look, you can, with this guy, with Phoenix, you can basically, go rush in there, and like Apex Legends had a similar character where you can rush in there, get a kill, or if you die, you can get info. So this guy's pretty good. I don't think he'll be nerfed though. He's pretty balanced. So here you go, Phoenix. You go in here. And now Breach. Breach has been getting a lot of hype right now because he's an excellent support for helping your team making a push into an enemy. By going in first with his flashpoint, it's one of the secure for basically easy kills. So Breach is getting a lot of guides on YouTube right now, and I think Breach has a pretty bright future, to be honest. And Breach, we're gonna pitch you to the S tier right here. Now, the last one I wanted to put to S tier is Brimstone, because we can't put everyone to S tier, of course. Now, Brimstone is so great for those shot callers out there. Your eyes will basically be constantly on a minimap. You will be spamming like shit and everything to just get the info. But yeah, his sky smoke is so important. Like, if you are watching Twitch streams and you're seeing sky smokes, that means they have Brimstone. Brimstone can change a game. That's how good he is. Now, Viper is going to the A tier. So, Viper, here you go. And I did want to say these characters are pretty much balanced, but some are a bit less balanced than others. So what I mean by that is every character is actually good, but some abilities are more OP than others. Now, Viper is amazing at denying area and information getting from enemy team. So her ultimate Viper tip allows to get some clutch kills. And I also want to add by that, it could get some potential, easy picks. Basically, someone rushes, let's say another team rushes, the enemy team rushes, she can deny that, and that's what makes Viper so great. So Viper is really situational sometimes. Sometimes the basically toxicity won't help at all. That's why I have basically decided to put her at A tier. So that still makes her good, just not the best as these 5. Now, Omen is basically a great lurker. His abilities are focused on actually creating distraction. So, you know, with abilities that pass through walls and an ultimate that allows you to teleport through the map. Like, what the heck were you thinking, Valorant developer team? Like, that's so insane. You could throw off an enemy and force them to reposition incorrectly. So he can basically break a team that's, you know, together. And this makes something great about Omen. He's very mysterious in its kind, but he still has, you know, strong advantages. So that's why we're putting you at A, Omen. Alright, we have 3 more characters left. Now, Sova's abilities are all about providing vision, okay? This is Sova. And having a wall hack in his arsenal makes him an extremely dangerous spirit. So he can basically scan for enemies, you know, he's actually better than on attack because they're on defense. Because on attack, you can just use, you know, without peeking, you can use Sova to actually, you know, scan for hostiles, and that will save you a lot of time. Now, Sova, you're going to A here. Now we have the B tier list, okay? The B tier list is not as good as you might think. Now, B tier isn't really great, and we have the women. We have basically Jett and Sage, if we don't count this one and this one. And Jett has agile abilities that can be sequenced together, can throw your enemies off guard, and big playmaker. Also, her knives are pretty OP, but require a lot of, you know, actual skill to play with her. So I don't really have a lot of hope for Jett. And Jett would need a slight buff to be, you know, on the A list or on the S list, but sadly she goes here. Now we have Sage. So this is a support agent. Sage is an alright character, but she's basically to keep your team alive. The Resurrection ultimate, which she has, is an absolute game changer and is recommended in most team competitives right now. She's alright, but the thing is, she has to die last, which is a huge issue. So if she dies first, her ultimate is useless. What happens if you are, for example, you just get picked off for some reason at the start of the game as Sage? Well, she didn't help shit. While, you know, smoke bombs and stuff like that can help a lot more. So Sage sadly is pretty good, you know, reviving a teammate can change the game, but sometimes not. Let's say 2 versus 4 for example. So Sage revives one of your teammates and it's like, instead of 1 versus 4, it's 2 versus 4, still a small chance. Now the chance becomes bigger if it's like, for example, 3 versus 3, but I just don't see Sage seeing huge plays right now. I would change the Sage abilities a little, but yeah, this is it. I finally made a tier list that was so much recommended, you know, by fans and stuff like that. So let me know on your opinion. It's getting dark out there, so I'm having a light on. And I haven't been getting any sleep at all, as you can see, because I was waiting for the Valorant key drop. Anyway, let me know what you think of this down below. You know, we didn't get any C or D yet because, well, it's beta, of course, so I think they will come out pretty soon. Now, I know I should have ended the video, but I'm not gonna really, because I wanted to talk about a few more things. This tier list is gonna be quite controversial, if it gets any views at all. Like, I'm not expecting anyone to watch through my tier list, but if you watched until now, thank you. Because I wanted to thank you from the bottom of my heart, because this tier list is gonna get some hate. That's right, some people are not gonna watch it fully and, you know, just see my actual points, and they're gonna think, oh, Fatman, you're so stupid, this tier list sucks. But I still have to stand, and this tier list is gonna change by the end of the open beta, I guess. So if you want for me to do another tier list, let me know, because this tier list is OP right now. It will tell you which characters to actually play and which not to play. And in the end, it's your decision to pick the character you like the most. But if you want to play for real and get some easy frags or stuff like that, or actually want to win in ranked mode that's coming soon, you should definitely follow this tier list, or, you know, don't. just trust someone else or trust your instincts and then pick, you know, some sage or something who will get like 2 kills and get flamed. But seriously though, watch my other videos, that will help me a lot, and see you until next time. Oh, and you get a free cookie for watching until the end. You're the true OG, like seriously. I know you're probably like 1% that watches until the end, and that's why you're awesome. Thank you from the bottom of my heart.